Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me. Nathan Nato here with you. Walking in the store, go get some snacks. I think I wanted to just talk a little bit about football again. Well, I hit this a couple times. My dad pen. Um, how about the Miami Dolphins? Right now at this moment, 5-3, going into this upcoming week game tomorrow against the Chargers, and the next two games for Miami, I think are winnable football games, and we could be 7-3. We're playing the Chargers this week and the Broncos next week, and I have a lot of faith in the Dolphins of going 7-3. And right now we're not in the playoffs yet. We're not in that wild card spot yet because the Raiders are right there with us and a couple other teams. So we're just battling. We're going week by week, game by game, and getting those dubs when we can get them, and making some progress. I'm loving this Miami Dolphin football team. Now, I do still miss. I'm so happy we got Tua in there playing. I think I said that maybe like around week one. I'm like, we started struggling. Throw Tua in there and just let him get experience. Definitely opposite way of how I thought Tua would go in. Dolphins were actually playing great, and Fitz was playing good football, and they pull Fitz and they throw Tua in there. So I was a little shocked about that one. Because I thought Fitz was doing a great job for our team, and keeping us in games all year long. But the way Tua played last weekend against the Cardinals was awesome. Way better than against the Rams. He definitely threw for over 200 yards, which was great. A couple touchdowns, I believe. He ran the ball a little bit. So it's cool that we got a running quarterback too. A guy can get out of the pocket and run and make good decisions on the field. So I'm excited about Tua. The future definitely looks bright for the Miami Dolphins, which is awesome to say. I'm not saying Super Bowl this year, nothing like that. But, for this year, I would love it if we can just make the playoffs. If we could just make the playoffs, dude, that would be awesome. So, we'll have to see. I think there's a lot of people, that are still kind of shocked. I see it with like Tom Grossi, who's a YouTuber. Still, I think not in full belief the Miami Dolphins are a good football team. When in fact, we are. We really are a good football team. We're not trash. That's for damn sure. And I think we're good enough to make the playoffs. I really do. And that's all I want out of the Dolphins. Kind of like 2016 when they made it in the wild card with Tannehill. I just want to see them at least make it and then make steps forward after that. We don't necessarily have to win our first playoff game with Tua. We can lose, but as long as it's not a blowout, though. We have yet to been blown out this year, which is awesome. In the last few years, I've seen blowouts from other teams against the Dolphins, so that just makes me happy. We haven't been blown out yet through 8 games because we're 5-3, and we've played stout all 8 games, so that's all I can ask for. The team defense I thought they played good against New England too, I guess, in week 1, made a 21-11 final score. Boy, I thought the Patriots were going to have a great year this year with Cam after that week 1 against us. And I think they won their second week as well, and they were 2-0, or they lose. No, I think they lost. They're like 3-5 right now, so I forget if they had a 2-1 start and then just started struggling. I think they were 2-1, and they just lost like a lot of games in a row, and they're basically out of the playoff picture. I do not believe the New England Patriots are going to make the playoffs this year. They're 3-5 right now, and they're going to need some teams to start losing if they want to have a shot at it. So that's kind of funny. Brady looks like he'll probably be in with the Bucs, but that team's, I think, 5-3 themselves, just like the Dolphins, or they're 6-. No, I think they're 6-3. I think they're 6-3 because they haven't had a bye yet. But still, very, very happy about my Dolphins and how we're alive, and like I said, game by game, baby. Game by game. Chargers tomorrow. Let that be a dub, and shit, we'll be 6-3, and we, you know, we need to beat the Chargers next week. If we lose to the Broncos, we'll be 6-4 and still looking pretty decent. So we need this game. What we can't do is lose this week and next and become 5-5. You know, we're not eliminated by any means, but that's just, we gotta really try to win out. So, you know, we still have a couple games we can lose, but won't hurt us too bad. And just because we're right now 2 above 500, so that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys, peace. I'm gonna go hit this dab. Well, actually, check it. All right, peace.